Hi guys, welcome to a new series called Loki on Disney Plus. I'm super excited to watch this series and start it off on this particular character because Loki is such a fun character and such an evil character that you sort of love and hate at the same time. So I loved him in Avengers, and well, it really broke my heart when something happened in Avengers Infinity War. So I'm definitely not going to think about that. But this particular episode, I think, is right after Loki steals the Tesseract in Endgame. And he ends up in some certain area, which I've not seen what it is, but he ends up in a place where I think he gets interrogated for stealing something. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm super excited to see what this episode is all about. I think there are 6 episodes in this particular season. I'm not, again, like WandaVision or Winter Soldier. I don't know if these are limited series as well. I'm guessing. But whatever it is, I'm very, very happy to have started it. And yeah, let's not wait any further. Let's see what this particular episode is all about. Stairs!
Take the stairs. Yes. Stop.
I am Loki of Asgard.
Okay.
And I am burdened with glorious purpose.
Variant identified.
Variant?
I beg your pardon.
On behalf of the Time Variance Authority, I hereby arrest you for crimes against the sacred timeline.
What?
You're now moving at 1/16 speed, but feeling all that pain in real time.
That was ridiculously good. Our very own Tamaguchi. Oh my god.
Now, hang on just a minute.
You have a signature. She's that freaked me out.
What's that?
Your temporal aura.
What's that?
Please through the door.
This time variance authority is another level. You and me outside. Behave.
But then the all-knowing timekeepers emerged, bringing peace by reorganizing the multiverse into a single timeline, the sacred timeline. The timekeepers created the TVA and all its incredible workers. The TVA has stepped in to fix your mistake and set time back on its predetermined path.
Where did he go?
Thanks for visiting the TVA. Don't hesitate to let us know how we're doing.
Yeah, stab wounds look consistent with the others. Positioning of the bodies indicates they didn't know what the hell hit them. And reset charge is gone.
Tu sais qui a fait ça?
The devil? Is that the devil? Lucifer? Oh, someone has crossed time and done that crime and gave that kid that thing. They're trying to find him. Haha.
How do you plead?
Hi, Gugu.
Madam, a god doesn't plead. Look, this has been a very enjoyable pantomime, but I'd like to go home now.
Are you guilty or not guilty, sir? We're not here to talk about the Avengers.
Oh, no?
No. What they did was supposed to happen. You escaping was not.
Why?
What's going on?
Hang on. Everyone quiet.
He's trying to use his powers, ma'am.
Don't rush me.
Okay, I'm just chasing a hunch.
If anything goes sideways, it's on you.
Okay.
What is it?
I feel like I'm always looking up to you.
Oh,
Okay. It's appropriate.
holy shit! It's Treasure Planet.
Home sweet home.
I thought there was no magic here.
There isn't.
I'm Agent Mobius, by the way.
Agent Mobius. Why have I heard of this?
Are you taking me somewhere
Mobius.
to kill me?
No, that's where you just were. I'm taking you someplace to talk.
Actually makes
The
sense.
idea that your little club decides the fate of trillions of people across all of existence at the behest of 3 space lizards. Yes, it's funny. It's absurd.
Oh, you didn't like to talk.
If the TVA truly oversees all of time, how have I never heard of you until now?
Because you never needed to. You've always lived within your set path.
I live within whatever path I choose.
No particularly dangerous variants. You're just a little pussycat. I got a set of questions for you. You answer them honestly, and then maybe I can give you something you want.
Mock me, if you dare.
No, I'm not. Honestly, I'm actually a fan. Yeah, and I guess I'm wondering, why does someone with so much range just want to rule?
Timekeepers have built quite the circus. And I see the clowns are playing their parts to perfection.
Wow.
Big metaphor guy. I love it. Makes you sound super smart.
I am smart.
Didn't the Avengers come together to literally avenge him by defeating you?
Little solace to a dead man.
Do you enjoy hurting people? You're really good at doing awful things and then just getting away.
What can I say? I'm a mischievous scamp.
This is one of my favorites.
I have a bomb.
Wow.
I can't believe you were D.B. Cooper. Come on.
I was young and I lost a bet to Thor.
All I seek is a deeper understanding of the fearsome God of Mischief. What makes Loki tick?
On the verge of acquiring everything I am owed. And when I do, it'll be because I did it. Not because it was supposed to happen, or because you, or the time variance authority, or whatever it is you call yourselves.
Oh, Naruto.
You weren't born to be king, Loki. You were born to cause pain and suffering and death.
I'm feeling bad for him.
Talking to that variant is a mistake.
That's your position.
He should
I
be
take the
reset.
opposite. You think everyone should be reset. I'm getting good stuff
We
in
just
there.
lost another unit.
Oh, what?
I can say I was surprised.
Yeah, I wish you hadn't interrupted us.
Me? It's my fault.
Look, you can't have gotten very far.
Split up. Prune on site.
No pruning, no resetting. You can still help us.
Infinity Stones? I
What?
have these.
Oh, we actually got a lot of those. Some of the guys use them as paperweights.
Is this the greatest power in the universe?
Remember this place. Oh.
Oh God, Ra. Oh.
don't enjoy hurting people. I do it because I have to, because I've had to. It's the cruel, elaborate trick conjured by the weak to inspire fear.
Fugitive variants been killing our Minutemen.
And you need the God of Mischief to help you stop them. Why me?
The variant we're hunting is you.
What?
Time signature is early 3rd millennium. Definitely anachronistic.
Oil.
Okay. Wow. No. Wow. Wow. What? Okay, all right. A lot of new things we found out. Firstly, Loki is captured by the Time Variant Authority. There are 3 aliens apparently who created the sacred timeline, and the Time Variant Authority they take control of those who deviate from their appropriate time or the path of time that they are assigned to. So the Variant Authority captured Loki because he was not supposed to take the Tesseract and escape. In fact, he was supposed to be taken to Asgard as a prisoner and, well, see his mother. And right, that entire sequence leads to him not knowing that once he took, because this is all 2012 New York, right? So he doesn't know about, him meeting Thor in Ragnarok, about, their mom dying, Odin going, that they have an evil sister. And then in Endgame, he dies in the hands of Thanos. All of that he doesn't know because he was taken from the timeline of 2012, where everything starts and everything is new to him. So there is an entire file of him, like them explaining what exactly has happened if he didn't take the Tesseract. Because I do remember the time where he tells his mother to go to that room and whatnot. And in fact, he doesn't know that he would say that because he finds out that he's not actually Odin's son and whatnot. But, all that entire history makes him lead to his mother to the hands of the, I forgot what they are called, those blue creatures. And that's how she dies. So he does not realize that he's the reason his mother is there, because he led her to that room where they were waiting for her. To kill Odin, if I recall correctly. But and then once he dies, it says end of file. So there is nothing left in his file, like there's nothing left in his timeline, which suggests that he has anything to do from the time he's been captured up until the last file that he's seen. So that's why he's like, so I am not leaving, like I'm not going to leave this place, am I? Because his time on Earth is just him spreading fear and fear that is being conjured by the weak. And that's a very appropriate thing, where he does not enjoy hurting people. It's just something that he had to do in order to prove to, I guess, his family that, and to the world, that he is a force to be reckoned with. And basically Loki trying to be king of Midgard mainly. I thought it was just Asgard, but of course Midgard. So I remember where he was like, in front of the humans, you will bow down to me. And then Captain America comes and Black Widow and what's his name? What's the arrow guy's name? Hawkeye, yes. So they're in that Zephyr looking flight. And yeah, basically, so that entire sequence it makes so much sense. Like, this episode makes a lot of sense in terms of where we are. They explained about this Variant Authority very well. The world that they are in is like crazy, like Star Wars mixed with Treasure Planet, and it is brilliant. So magic doesn't work there. Even Infinity Stones doesn't work. So they had many Infinity Stones, like the soul, the time. I forgot all the names, like what else? yeah, the blue one, the green one, the purple one, the red one. Yeah, all of them basically where, so because, you know, the Avengers going back in time to collect the Infinity Stones was supposed to happen, which is why, since they did time travel and they deviated from their path, they were supposed to do that to restore, of course, the population and whatnot, and, you know, inevitably kill Thanos. And that's why they have like multiple stones in their drawer, just like apparently to hold down the weight of paper, which is nuts. And to find out that Infinity Stones don't work in TVA is, as he said, TVA is formidable, and it's insane, like to know that his magic doesn't work, and basically this is the worst prison loop that you could be in. But where what do you say, Owen Wilson, Agent Mobius, my fault. Agent Mobius goes to the time in 1549 in France, where there was a crime that was committed, and apparently, and that boy pointed to the devil. So the crime that was committed was not by anyone, was not by someone they don't know. It was by Loki, apparently. And so at the end, the person that, how do you say, set the fire is Loki, the one in the hood in Salina in Oklahoma, 1858, if I'm not wrong. And when they set the time, the charge, is that like where that particular event should not happen, or like, you know, so it goes back to the actual time. But so like, so there is time, if you know, where the Tilda Swinton in Endgame, she explains to Hulk, I'm sorry, I'm taking actual names and taking character names, I'm sorry, I don't remember the name. Okay, Tilda Swinton explains to Mark Ruffalo, where, you know, there is a flow of time, which we assume is the sacred timeline. But if one stone is removed from that time part, it deviates, like the flow of time is not accurate anymore. So there's like that black line. In order to alter that black line, the TVA's duty is to make sure they reset the time or the charge to make sure that black line doesn't exist or has never happened and goes back to the sacred timeline. Like, that means when they set the charge in Mongolia, it was like Loki never stole the Tesseract. He went to prison, and he's now not in the hands of TVA. So TVA doesn't exist to anyone, which is why no one has ever heard of TVA. But if ever they had that thing, that's why they come upon the judge to see whether they are guilty or not, whether it was intentional or not, that you had to escape the path that you are supposed to follow, and then you receive a verdict on that. That is brilliant. That is really tricky. Like, you know, you have to like pay attention. I mean, it's not that complicated, but in order to understand technically and really put your mind into it, it just makes a whole lot more sense now, knowing that that's the gist of how it works. But that is insane that this is all happening after Avengers, after Thanos' army comes and raids New York, and that is cool. That is cool. And then I saw, you know, yeah, I'm a big fan of Last of Us, not part 2, just Last of Us, the game. And I saw Ashley Johnson, like a little snip of that, the character who voices over Ellie. And I got very excited. So that was like the highlight. I'm like, oh my God, Ashley Johnson. And well, of course, there are more to this series, but I just love Last of Us so much. But yeah, this has been a fantastic episode, glorious purpose. So there's nothing for him to do, and except accepting the fact that there is nowhere to go but to be with the TVA. And now Agent Mobius needs Loki's help to find his duplicate self, somehow, who took down an entire unit, which was, oh, get this, when Hunter B-15 she came and she said that he took down an entire unit. Was that this event at Salina, Oklahoma? Because that was her unit, right? She wasn't there, but that other guy was about to set the charge as if this never happened, but he couldn't. So this event is struck like it is there, which is why now they're saying that Agent Mobius needs Loki's help to find himself, like the mischievous, the actual Loki in the other timeline. So that bit is something I guess we will touch up on in this next couple of episodes. But damn, that's amazing. That is crazy. Wow. Oh, I'm excited. But yeah, episode 1, fantastic. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in episode 2. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't, please don't forget to wear a mask and stay safe for your friends and family. Till then, guys, see you in episode 2, I guess, next week, Wednesday? Yeah, next week, Wednesday. Perfect. Bye, guys.